Alright, now if you grew up on a farm like I did, chances were that a lot of the dumbest and riskiest things you did as a child were either gross or potentially life threatening. But today, I want to go over how my mission to make firewood ended up a complete and utter failure. So, anyways, I had seen my mom chop firewood one day, and so that gives me the brilliant idea of hey, I should make firewood. I should make firewood right now. I mean, what are the chances that I'll have to get stitches and a tetanus shot? Or, have my heavily pregnant mom call my dad, who is an hour away looking for new sunglasses. I have to make firewood, and I have to do it right now. So, anyways, it's towards the middle of May, and I had seen my mom chopping up firewood one day. And sometime or another, I sneak outside with the mission to make firewood while my mom's, making lunch and Days of Our Lives is on air. So, anyway, I've got the hatchet in my hand. Now we're in business. And mind you, my mom is still completely oblivious to what's about to happen. Now, I'm 5 years old at this time, so my best explanation for this is I hold this piece of wood with my hand, or specifically the base of my thumb. Then I swing the hatchet down on my thumb. And now the woodshed looks like a homicide scene. Now, what on earth do you do in a situation such as this? Well, you panic. That's what you do. So, anyways, I run inside and tell my mom, and my screams may or may not have caused some fecal matter to leave her body involuntarily. Now, like I said before, my mom was 7 months pregnant and my dad was an hour away looking for new sunglasses for his birthday. So, this happened at the worst time possible. Now my mom has to rinse my thumb above the sink, and as she suspected, the cut is in fact down to the bone. Okay, now you get to put your hand on your shoulder while I take you to the doctor. Hooray! Now, like I said before, this happened right on my dad's birthday. So he's an hour away looking for new sunglasses, and he has my sister with him. Hey, our other daughter just cut up her thumb like a steak. I'm gonna take her to the emergency room. And my delirious ass is in the emergency room, and I'm like, I'm sorry, doctor. I need a blood transfusion. I'm A positive. Now the technician looks perplexed as all get out, and he says to my mom, yeah, can you tell your daughter that I'm not a doctor? I'm a technician. Just let her apologize. She's barely got mashed potatoes for brains. My dad and sister then show up to the hospital, and my dad probably committed 14 moving violations to get there. Now, like I said, I ended up having to get 6 stitches and a tetanus shot. My mom then walks out to this slaughterhouse-looking wood pile. Wow, some lumberjill you are. So, to Mom and Dad, I'm sorry I had to ruin both of your birthdays. And to little brother, I'm sorry that I stressed Mom out while you were in utero, and I probably deserved every last bird that you gave me. I will say that there are at least a couple small silver linings that come from this whole nightmare ordeal. I have this really cool looking scar on my thumb, but as a 23-year-old woman, I am now a more professional lumberjill than I was at 5 years old. Would you look at that? We've now come full circle. Man, she could have worked with your stepdad if she was 3 decades older than she is.